I never thought the knife in my back would come from someone I considered family. We were inseparable, the kind of friends who finish each other's sentences and share dreams over midnight snacks. But one day, I found out she was spreading lies about me, twisting my words and actions in ways that shattered my trust like glass. The pain was sharp, and my world felt like it was crumbling. I wanted to confront her, to scream and demand answers, but something inside me whispered that the real journey was inward, not outward. Alone, I started to rebuild, piece by piece. I spent long nights journaling, pouring out my confusion and anger onto paper. As days turned into weeks, I began to see those pages transform into a map of self-discovery. I realized I had been giving away my trust too easily, relying on others to validate my self-worth. It was time to turn inward, to forge an unbreakable bond with myself. I learned to trust my instincts, to listen to that inner voice that always seemed to know the right path, even when I doubted it. With each sunrise, I felt stronger. I began to appreciate my own company, finding peace in solitude and strength in self-reliance. I took up new hobbies, pushed myself out of comfort zones, and celebrated small victories that once seemed insignificant. The betrayal had been a catalyst, a harsh but necessary push to discover the resilience I never knew I had. I was no longer defined by someone else's perception of me, I was the author of my own story. And when I finally crossed paths with her again, I was ready. Not with anger, but with the calm confidence of someone who knows their worth. I realized that losing her was not the tragedy I once thought it was, but rather the beginning of a beautiful journey of self-trust. In the end, her betrayal was a gift, teaching me that the most powerful relationship I can ever have is the one with myself. And with that realization, I walked away, free and unburdened, stepping into a future I was ready to conquer.